Welcome back, guys. Kibla Ahmed Art with G-Man. It's the Brothers Geek Out podcast 149, guys. Milestone coming very soon, the 150 mark. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys have been safe. It has been another busy week. But yeah, how you been, G-Man?
I've been good. As you said, it's been a super busy week, even for me, man. It's been mad busy with work. But I did get some good news. I guess I don't know if bittersweet is the right word to use, but I got my approvals back from Singapore to go back to Singapore, which is great. And I will be leaving 2 weeks from now to Dubai first, because I can't go directly to Singapore. So gotta go to Dubai first for 2 weeks. So hopefully it will be G-Man out of Dubai in a couple of weeks. And then I got to spend 14 days there, and then I will head to Singapore after that. So it's good news, but like I said, maybe bittersweet because I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm going to be leaving the family, going to be missing everyone. It's been, 3 months at home has been lovely, man. It's tough to leave. But I do have a life out there, and I got to come back with a plan. I just can't just come back like that. It needs to be planned properly. But man, it's been an epic time here. And
Sorry.
Yeah, so can't wait, man. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's been good.
Bit of a change. Sorry, guys, I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep. Laura's been kicking the shit out of me, man. But all is good. Loads of work. More things are happening, guys. If you haven't checked out episode called Passion, current episode out at the moment now is with Tasman the Kryptonian. Aspiring Kryptonian, and we've got the new one coming out this week with somebody.
Can't remember which one. It was either Curtis or Ashley.
Yes, we got Curtis's one coming out this week.
Curtis or Ashley?
No, Ashley's following week.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, so we've got that coming out. So guys, massive thank you again for the support on the podcast. You guys are absolutely awesome. We'll let you know what's happening on there. I know a few people messaged me regarding not leaving social media. I'm not going to leave. I think I'm just going to have a little break. But I said until it's not going to. I don't think it's going to happen now. There's so much happening, and then we've got Zack Snyder's Justice League, which we'll jump in on as well in a little bit, and talk about. Until I think after that all the madness has calmed down from that, then I will take a little bit of a break and then come back with some new stuff for you guys. But other than that, let's talk about what we've watched this week, bro. What have you watched this week?
This week I have been watching Superstore, binging food out, which is funny. If you just want to easy watch, that's bloody hilarious.
Yeah, it's wicked.
Movies wise, I watched that movie with Tom Hanks yesterday, News of the World, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Yeah, Dad was watching it, so I joined him and watched it. It's actually pretty good. It's actually really good.
What's it based on?
It's based around just after like the Civil War and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And long story short, he's an ex-war vet, and he basically goes around telling the news to different towns and cities. Like that's the only way they got news and whatnot around it. Someone literally go around and read the news of what's going on around. So that was his. But while he was going to a different town, he came across this little girl who was German descent but was raised up by Native Americans at that time.
Oh.
So, yeah, and then I guess his journey is just kind of taking her home. It's one of those sort of stories, but in between, things happen and everything. I won't spoil it, but
I'll check it out.
Tom Hanks,
I'll definitely check it out.
Amazing performer, as we all know. And it's great that, Netflix, again, man, just got to give him so much stripes, man. TV, like Netflix streaming system services is, Tom Hanks, man. Everyone making big movies there. So, yeah, so I watched that. And then, obviously, we're going to talk about Wandavision, so we'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later.
I watched another movie called Uneventful with
Scott Adkins.
Yeah,
you were saying that the other day,
which was awesome.
Yeah.
Ashraf was like, check this one out, right? Scott Adkins, and I like him as a martial artist, and he's in those movies and he's very acrobatic and charismatic with his martial arts and stuff. But this one he was playing that's like a hard not English dude, man. Just reminded me of like almost like them Lock, Stock and whatnot.
Yeah.
Bit rugged and raw. You know that what's that Jet Li movie? Danny the Dog.
Yeah.
Almost kind of like that as well, because it was just brutal. Fucking come on, mate, let's fucking have it type thing, and it was awesome. I think this was. It gave him an opportunity to kind of express himself in his acting a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
He's got his podcast out as well, and which is pretty cool. I've listened to one or two. I've got one with Iko Iwase, if that's the name. So I keep flopping his name.
Iko,
But anyway,
what? He's got one with Iko?
So I want to watch that too because Iko's my boy. So that was good. I enjoyed that movie. If you want to watch just a simple movie, that's one to watch. What else did I watch, man? Tonight we're gonna watch that movie. What's that one, man, with the Black Panthers? I forgot. I'll find it.
The Messiah.
The Messiah, something like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch that tonight, so I'm actually really looking forward to watching
What's that one?
Amazon, I think it is. If I'm correct, I think it's Amazon.
I'll have to check that out.
But I want to watch that. Let me see if I can find it. It is called. I'm searching for it. I can't find it. My bad. Oh, there we go. Judas Black Messiah.
Oh yeah, Judas Black Messiah.
And it's got the dude, really the British actor from.
He's been in quite a lot of films.
He's freaking awesome, you know. Yeah. He's really good.
He's really good. He was in Get Out as well.
Get Out, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah, he's really good, man. So I'm looking forward to that. We've been watching a few deep films. So that's tonight. What about you? What have you been watching? What you see?
I've been binging The Office and Superstore. It's something I just play in the background while I'm doing daily stuff, and even while I'm working. But I saw, what did I see? First, I did see a couple of movies this week, man. So, starting off the week with, actually the Sunday was Peanut Butter Falcon. Absolutely awesome film.
Told you, man. Good
so heartwarming and such a refreshing take on, real life stuff, man. And I think Shia LaBeouf he's a good actor, man. He's a good actor.
Top class.
Yeah, he's really good at what he does. And this hit home, I suppose, man. It's, people who suffer Down syndrome are always looked in different ways and always told about what they can do and what they can't do. And this movie proves that they are normal. You shouldn't be putting people in sections. And quite a heartwarming movie. That was really good.
Just
really
gave him a life, didn't he?
Give him a life, man.
And it was not even by trying. It was just like, we're gonna go.
go.
And within that, he experienced life.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, really beautiful story, really good fun watch. And then I watched Tax Collector the following day, which again he was wicked in. Brutal movie, man. A lot of I'm gonna spoil it. Sorry, guys. No, actually, if you get the chance, watch it if you haven't seen it. But that's out as well. That's really good. But then I saw a movie I have been waiting to see for almost 2 years. I didn't get to catch it in cinema, and just didn't get the time to get round to watch it. And then yesterday night, I put it on. And we watched it. Great movie, Green Book with Viggo Mortensen.
Love it.
Viggo Mortensen. I can't even pronounce his name properly. But Tony the Lip. And what's his name as well? Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali.
Hopefully I said that right as well, guys. Another great movie. It's on Amazon Prime at the moment. An artist struggling to find his place in the world, and
especially
two people from
in that time.
Yeah, exactly, and two people from outside the box, and the friendship that they create on their journey. Another good watch, another heartwarming movie as well, of a journey of somebody finding themselves slowly, which I love that. That was really good.
Mahershala Ali is one of my favourite actors.
He is.
It was from his performance from Luke Cage. I was like, this guy was an awesome villain. If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert. But when he died, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Because he didn't go make it through all the way through the season. I was like, what the fuck? Like, because he was a wicked villain.
He was so good.
Because I remember Daredevil came out and Kingpin, done so good. And then I think Luke Cage was next, right? Or Jessica Jones or whatnot. But when I saw that Mahershala Ali as a villain, and I'm like, wow, Marvel's or these series are not messing around with the villains, man. Because
they're good villains as well. I was still gutted that he got axed so quick.
Yeah. But oh man, I can't wait to see him as Blade. I cannot.
Oh, you know what? Yesterday, all I was thinking when I was looking at him, this guy's gonna be Blade, and he played that character of. I forgot his name in the film.
The musician. Yeah, I forgot his name as well.
The musician. He played it so well. The way he played the piano, the way he carried himself in that movie. He knows how to carry himself in a movie, bro. Really, really good, strong actor.
Yeah, I remember seeing him in Moonlight as well.
Yeah, Moonlight as well.
I literally watched that movie because he was in it.
Yeah.
Like, people said it was a great movie, got great reviews, but I was like, you know, whatever, I'm not feeling it. Not my type of movie, I guess. But because Mahershala Ali was in it, I watched it, and it's a brilliant film because of him. Like, well, the film itself is actually brilliant, but Mahershala Ali is awesome, man. Favorite actor. Well, one of my favorite actors. He's up there.
No, wicked. Alright, man, I mean, let's jump into what's happened this week. I mean, we're lucky enough, we got... shout outs to Paul from Geek Garage. We got his video out. It was didn't expect to see an unboxing video and how exciting it was. It was Ash's birthday last week, so happy birthday to little Ash. And let's start with some Justice League trailer came out. Full trailer.
Didn't we talk about that?
No, we didn't speak.
When did that
came
come
out
out?
on Sunday.
Oh shit, son! I didn't even put that on my list. I felt like we talked about it.
So that happened.
That was good. So good.
Redemption story, man. It's not that. It's we get to see Superman again. The Joker gets redemption. The director gets his redemption, and the movie overall gets its own redemption. So I'm excited to see, like, again, it was a montage of scenes of excitement together.
All new scenes.
All
right?
new scenes as well. So I'm excited to see what they do with this, man. It's not long away. 3 weeks, 26 days.
Please
and
bring it out.
Got announced yesterday that it was going to have a kind of a global release.
Yes, but please bring it out in cinema. I know it's just talking about streaming services. Please. I'm going to be in Dubai. I ain't got no access to no streaming services, man. Unless I don't have access. Unless I have to legally download it. I don't want to do that. For this movie. So please bring it out in cinema. I will support and go watch the movie for 4 hours. I don't care.
No, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. So that happened. And, you know, like, the big thing at the end was when the Joker comes up and it would, like, shock the shit out of everybody and you're like, what?
So good. I mean, that's kind of like... Some people, like, I wish they didn't put that in the trailer, but I think... I'm glad they did, and I just hope they give us more.
Yeah, no. We're looking to get more of the nightmare scene that Batman was having.
I think that contributes a lot towards the movie and the story that we just wasn't told in the last one.
Of course.
Because Batman just having a quick premonition, what was that about? Let's get more deep into it.
Exactly.
Why is he panicking so much? Let's really get into why he's...
Deep dive on Bruce Wayne. Like, why is he, like, feeling like the way he is? Pancake Day has come and gone, and that was a really good one. Me, Laura, wifey got to make pancakes that day as well. I made a Batman one. 3 years ago as well came out one of the most iconic movies in the world, Black Panther, and I wanted to watch it this week, so I'll maybe do it tomorrow. I'm home all day tomorrow. I want to chill for a bit, get some sleep, go for some training, and then watch Black Panther.
Did we talk about 21 Bridges? I watched that last week.
Yeah, we spoke about that.
We did? Okay. Big film.
We did speak about that. And then I'm just going through some timelines. Big news yesterday with DC. Shall I just say it?
Do it.
So, the director of the Flash movie has casted their Supergirl for this movie. And her name is...
I've got it here as well. She's a Hispanic girl, right?
Yeah, man. Sasha Calais?
Calais?
Yeah, Sasha Calais. Look, man, I think she's going to do awesome. I saw all the hate online. Hate.
What, because she was Hispanic?
Man, yeah.
Because she wasn't blonde and blue eyes and
Yeah.
shit. Oh, okay. That's basic. Someone asked me a question today. Funny you bring that up.
Yeah.
I was talking to Dax earlier on.
Yeah.
Because we were geeking out. He sent it. What do you think? I'm like, yeah, man. I think she's going to smash it.
Yeah.
I think some characters, like, not the main ones.
Yeah.
Even some main ones, but especially like kind of second characters, if you want to put them in that tier. I don't have any issues with, like, if they were casted not like comic books. So she's Hispanic. She's, she's not blonde hair and all that sort of stuff. So he asked me, what if they recasted the Punisher? Because that's my favourite character. Like, if he was a black dude or a Mexican dude. And I was like, you know what, that's interesting. But I love the Punisher because of his actions. So as long as he's a tactical, skillful combatant, and he has a background story of the same thing as a Punisher.
That doesn't bother me.
That doesn't bother me. Some characters
but some
might do.
would say it's tokening.
Yes, that's true.
That's
it depends how you force.
Yeah.
Like, listen, okay. Like, the way they done Captain America, I loved it. You started off with Steve Rogers, and then you moved on to Falcon, which is the right way of doing it. If it just started off with Captain America was a black dude from the beginning, then you're like, maybe you're forcing it. But like Sam Jackson as
Nick Fury
didn't faze me at all. You know what I mean? So I think it
No,
depends.
and remember what happened, because in the comic books he's always been the white dude. For years he was that white dude, and then they flipped the script, they picked this character
Out of the blue.
I
think so, yeah.
And it looks like Samuel Jackson in the comics when it first started, and that's why they got Samuel Jackson involved, because he was like, hey, he looks like you, man. You got to do this role, because whoever changed the character and the race, it wasn't tokenized. It was an eventual change.
I didn't even know.
I mean?
I thought they changed the comics after Sam Jackson done the movie.
No, man.
So I didn't even know that. That's
Way
awesome.
before.
So yeah, look, I think this girl's gonna be awesome. I don't know. She's gonna be in a Flash movie, right? Maybe it's gonna.
And the thing is, we're not gonna get. They're gonna. I don't know how long because they've cast. My thing is because they announced it online, yeah, like that. They used the interview stage to get that answer. I think she plays a big part in this movie, bro.
In the Flash movie, you think so?
I think she plays a big part. For them to announce it like that, they didn't do that with Michael Keaton because it's probably a little cameo.
True. Well, maybe, because he's going to be going into different realities and whatnot, right? Multiverses and stuff. So she could be in a different multiverse. And, there's always that thing, Superman, he crash landed in Kansas, so he talks like that. There was the Red Sun where he was in Russia. Hey, say if he crash landed in Brazil, he'll be like, or Mexico, man.
So they've done 2 stories like that, So he did Superman Red Sun where he landed in Russia. And they did another Superman where he landed in Mexico, bro.
Oh.
And he had a mustache.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't mean his complexion will change. Well, maybe he gets some sun or whatnot. But he stees, right? His personality will change.
It's the traits that you take over.
So I don't know what's happening with this girl, because obviously her heritage seems Hispanic. But if they're going to portray that in the movie, or she's just going to talk with an American accent but have dark hair. As far as you know, they might blunder up and blue eyes.
No, of course, we
not.
don't know much. And this is the problem with people, I suppose. Like they, if you can see in the comic books, because the comic books change characters so many times, different diversities, different culture, different sex. It's the movie world, man. Why can't they do it?
Exactly. As long I always support all of that as long as it's not forced.
Yeah.
If you force it, then it puts me off. But if it naturally plays into the story, I love it. I think Mandalorian's one of the best examples because I didn't even see it until the very end. And I was like, oh shit, this is a very diverse end scene, man. 4 women, 4 different cultures, and they're kicking ass. And I had it wasn't forced. Whereas I think Star Wars, for example, seemed a bit forced.
That's right.
The last couple Star Wars movies, because they didn't, I don't know, it didn't flow naturally. They just felt forced. But if you do it properly, man, should be cool. And again, I'm not calling her a B-rate character. I'm just saying she's a second class down from the Justice League.
Yeah.
So to me, I think those are. I think it's fine. I had no. Yeah, I don't know.
No qualms. What's on the list? What's next on the list, bro?
I did see they're gonna start filming Sonic.
Yep. So I saw a little trailer that they're gonna bring out soon. Oh, sorry, they did a little teaser trailer of saying number 2 coming soon. I'm looking forward to that, bro. That first one shocked the hell out of me.
Very good.
I went in the cinema, same thing like how Jumanji was. I went in the cinema thinking, this is going to be basic. I am so glad they listened to the fans and they changed the graphics.
Oh, they're so good. That was
and
brilliant.
Then the movie was brilliant. I mean, Jim Carrey stole the show. Bro.
He was awesome. You know the story of Adam Sandler, right? He was watching it in the movie theater. Yeah. While he was watching it, was so moist over Jim Carrey's performance. He called Jim Carrey in the cinema to tell him that you're fucking amazing or whatever. So that must have been awesome.
Of course. And it's good to see him in his silly element. Like, listen, man, I know he's gone through his journey and he's gone through some massive changes, but just to see Jim Carrey having fun with the role, that was so good, man. So awesome. Looking forward to number 2. Really yeah.
Who did they say? For Knuckles, they said they might get... Who was it? Was it The Rock?
So originally they wanted Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa, okay. Yeah, that might go. Yeah. That might go. Let's see how that goes. Cool. The next thing I had on my list, I don't know if this was fake news or whatever, but do you remember that cartoon in the 80s called Mask? M-A-S-K?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is in talks to make the...
Direct?
No, to make it. Oh, no, to be in it, sorry.
Oh my god, bro! You remember that soundtrack, bro?
I'm trying. I saw. Man, I don't know. But anyway, this could be. I just saw an article. I don't know if it's fake news or whatnot, but looks like they're going to remake that cartoon anyway into a live action. And Ryan Reynolds is in the talks. Not that Mask.
No. I know what you're talking about. There we go.
Is this it? We might got kicked off YouTube for this, but this is awesome.
Remember?
Ah, yeah, okay. But they really done amazing soundtracks, man.
Yeah.
Sick.
Sick.
That's awesome. I swear, man, in the 80s they emphasised a lot on soundtracks, man, on the opening
Bro,
track.
the guys that did the soundtrack, I didn't realise, you know Stan Bush, who did a lot of the soundtracks for Jean-Claude Van Damme movies,
Yeah.
like Kickboxer and
Bloodsport.
He did the Transformers movie soundtrack, bro.
Oh my god,
You
awesome.
got the power, you got the touch. I'm like, what the hell?
That's awesome. Well, on Kevin's Fat Man Beyond,
Yeah.
Kevin Smith, he played the soundtrack for the new He-Man cartoon, and he got a real, I can't remember the artist, sorry, but it was like an 80s sound. It was like that. It was a big deal on the soundtrack, on the opening scene or whatever.
Oh man, I'm looking forward
So
to it.
that sounds good, man. So
No, yeah, so listen, man, if they do that, I'm excited because I love all that shit. I will eat that up one time. I'll support
100%.
that one time.
Cool. Next thing, Biggie got a story to tell. Movie
that
coming
out
out on Netflix, 1st of March.
Oh, I'm looking forward to
So
that.
Netflix, I think that'll be good. I mean, look, there's been so many documentaries on Biggie and Pac and
Yeah.
whatnot. I think there was always Biggie and Pac, but I think this one just focused on Biggie. I don't think it's a movie; it's a documentary.
Cool.
And Netflix really do their research on documentaries.
of
Like
course.
they give the money and they support it. So this should be a good story and a good tell on Biggie's life and whatnot, and how we got to obviously one of hip hop's greatest of all times. Really.
Yeah, of course.
So that's awesome. I spoke about the Avengement. Batman 1989, Michael Keaton's Dark Knight is returning in DC Comics. Have you seen that?
Oh, boom. And they're doing Superman as well.
Oh,
1978.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
1978, yeah, 1978.
So how do they fit into the comic? Are they just using that design or what?
They're going to be using that design and they're going to give us stories, man. I'm really... I'm looking to get the first issue when it comes out. I'm excited to read it. Because that's continuing stories from the movies.
Yeah.
So, you know, you've got stories that you can continue. We've got a bit of backlash and people are saying, you know, people are running out of ideas and the rest of it. You come up with ideas, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
You come up with some ideas. You tell me a story. You write a story. You put something together. If somebody had an idea to say, you know what, we can continue their legacy to this day, give me that, man, all day. It's like what they did with Back to the Future. You know, now you've given me the cross universe as well. So,
Yeah, I think new ideas were always going to come, but there's no... And it is a new idea to bring them back. Why not?
Exactly.
I mean, you know, it's not like they're not bringing out nothing new at all and they're just giving you that. They're bringing out new stuff too, man.
Exactly. So I'm looking forward to that, man. Very, 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 very excited about that. Definitely.
Let people complain, man. Cool. What was the next thing? Ace Ventura 3. Again, this might... I don't know if this is 100% real news, but being considered with Evan Peters as son of Jim Carrey's Pet Detectives. Evan Peters, man.
What's his name?
Quicksilver, yeah.
We're going to get on that in a bit. But that's right.
He's a bit of a not goofy, so I shouldn't say that, but he could. I think he's got those facial expressions, and he could do something like Jim Carrey, because those movies were just hilarious, and it was that sort of humor where he's silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was good.
So let's see if they do that. If they do that, hopefully Jim Carrey's in it as well. Then don't just get him out of it completely, because
No, of course.
he could still pull that off.
It's fine.
GSP to return to Marvel. So George St. Pierre, I think he might be in Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier. He was in Winter Soldier. Remember, Cap fights him on the boat. I can't remember his name. He was the pirate. The pirate.
The pirate. Yeah.
So GSP's to return in that. On talking about GSP, I'm so gutted, bro. If I was here in October in Birmingham, they're holding the what's it called? I think I wrote it down. Shit, I didn't put it down, did I? Oh yeah, the Arnold Sports Festival.
Oh.
Right, October 1st to the 3rd in Birmingham, bro. Arnie, GSP, and Khabib. You can meet all three of them, bro.
I mean, how much
so
is that?
gutted. I don't know. I didn't click because I'm not gonna be here. But I would buy.
Let me know, man.
I would buy.
I want to go meet Arnold, bro.
Bro, Arnold, Khabib, and GSP. That's who I want to meet, man. My.
What's that called, bro? Let me see.
The Arnold Sports Festival, man. Because I clicked on it once, I keep getting the advertisement. I'm like, piss off, man. I'm not gonna be here. I'm so upset about that, man. That'll be awesome, bro. That'll be so amazing just to meet them guys. I mean, there's gonna be loads of other people there, Strongman and Mr. Universes and whatnot, but those three are like people I look up to, and I would love to meet them guys, man. Hopefully I bump into Khabib. It's gonna cross the screen. It's gonna hopefully I bump into Khabib when I'm in Dubai, because he's always out there. Could you imagine that? But that'd be amazing, man. That'd be amazing. Are you checking it out, yeah?
Checking this out now. £443.
But to meet them, or just to get in there?
That's to get in there, bro.
Bro, if I was here, I'll pay it twice. I don't care. I'll pay for you and me and Ash. Fuck it.
Hold up, man.
To meet them would be awesome.
Hold up, man. I need to see this. A gold ticket. This is a gold ticket. Entry to the world famous Arnold Festival called the opportunity to see competitions in multiple sports with amateurs. Strongman. Come on, man. Bodybuilding. Powerlifting. MMA, boxing, gymnastics, chance to see the daytime heats. No, man, chance to exhibits. Meet your heroes. Hold on, let me see this. Chance to purchase photo upgrades with some of the most significant sports celebrities in the world, named Arnold Schwarzenegger, Usain Bolt, Eddie Hall, Habib as well.
GSP,
GSP, yeah, he's there as well. Chance to see Arnold. Hold up, man. That's a lot of money, man.
How much is it? 400.
Yeah. I'm just checking, man. You know what? I'm gonna look into this.
If I was here, I would go 100%. I'll be like, boys, let's put the money together. Fuck it, I'll pay for you lot. Let's go.
Man, you'd have to get the photo separate. God damn.
Sold out. £500.
So think about it. £400 to pay for the ticket.
Yeah.
£500 for the photo, bro.
And wait, what's the 750 underneath?
That's professional photos, 2-person photo. So that's if that's me and you going.
God. Maybe I'll just try and bump into them on the streets, man. Like in Evolve in Singapore, GSP done a workshop there. Maybe I'll hold out. He'll come back out there and do a workshop.
Sorry, I'm going for the website now, and
what's it saying?
Arnold's one.
Oh, his one was 500. How much was George Champion?
No, they're fine. And Habib's like 150 or something. But hold up, Arnold's one sold out.
Oh, damn.
All of their ones are still existing.
Because Arnie's a legend, bro.
That's brilliant.
Legend.
That's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, no, that'd be a good show. I would have went, but it's a lot of money for a ticket, man.
That is a lot of money. Man. But, hey, if you guys want to check them out, your heroes, I think maybe I would have paid for them. Arnie's a hero, but George St. Pierre and Khabib, hopefully one day they do a workshop in Evolve and I can meet them there. George St. Pierre was there. I missed him. He was there during... Oh, man. Anyway, I don't want to think about it, man. I'm a fanboy out. Did we talk about the Mortal Kombat trailer? We did on a...
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. That surprised the hell out of me, to be honest. I did not expect it to be as good as I thought it was.
I don't think that anyone else did, because the reactions and some people are saying like this trailer is better than some movies, man. This trailer is better than the last movie as a whole. Bro, I did not expect that. Honestly, it looked so fucking good.
So good, bro. So good. Very shocked on how good it was.
Just the way they implement their powers within their fighting was amazing. That fight between Scorpion and Sub-Zero looked absolutely wicked, bro, just from the trailer. Yeah. Scorpion is my guy from last summer, right?
Uji. Is it Uji?
Uji. Need to memorize
I need to get his name, memorize his name, but awesome. That was really good, bro. I'm looking forward to that.
Can't wait. That's April, right?
Yeah.
HBO needs to be released globally, man, or they need to make deals with Netflix and whatnot or whatever, just to allow people to
The thing is, bro, they'll do what they're doing with Justice League. It will come out on other platforms, so Apple or other things as well. So we'll go from there.
Oh, the screaming kids are coming up. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was good. But yeah, should we jump in?
There was a real quick Punisher and Jessica Jones get their rights back to Marvel gets their rights back. I think that was legit news. I saw that on those few different places. John Bethel bring it back. Just bring him back. There was talks about Jessica Jones being in the She-Hulk show. So
if she is, then
they're all in.
It'd be good.
Spider-Man, you bring back Charlie Cox. Marvel can do it. Just do the thing. Real quick before we get into the main thing, the Raid director Gareth Evans is making a new Netflix movie with Tom Hardy.
Nice.
So
is it gonna be like one of them.
I don't know.
Beat 'em ups.
Listen, the Raid was fucking awesome. He had the cast and the martial art actors in there to create an amazing choreographed violent movie. Tom Hardy is a brute, and I'm sure they can do something good with him too. So that should be good. Another Netflix project to look forward to. Before we get into that, Disney Star is being released. What's your thoughts on that, man? Because I'm a little bit.
So it's like all the 20th Century Fox stuff, bro. The movies and stuff like that. I got an email this morning. Disney.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
What they say?
They're not putting my price up, so that's cool, bro.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
I get Star with it as well, I think. But I need to read the email again.
Wait, how much did you pay for Disney Plus?
So originally I paid £50 to join when I first joined.
Yeah.
And now it goes back to its original pricing, which is £59. So
for
the price
the year?
up, yeah, for the year. So I thought it was going to bump up even more if they put Star on there.
That's not too bad.
So I'm just going to keep it, bro.
Yeah, that's about £5 a month. Less than £5 a month.
$5.99.
Okay, hold on. Okay, that's not too bad because Netflix is about what, £11-12 a month, right? How much is Netflix? Was that £7?
No, about £7, £8.
Okay, because my thing was like, I feel Disney should have given that for free because it should be a part of the Disney package. If you got Disney Plus, then why haven't you got that part?
I'm going to read up on it. I'm not sure.
Now they're saying, all right, another £5 a month. So they're charging £11, £12 for Disney Plus and this Star thing, whereas Netflix is giving you everything for like £7 or £8. I feel like that's a little bit cheeky. Like you should give.
Of course they are.
I think for Disney Plus, if you're a Disney Plus subscriber, you should get Star for the same price.
Of course. So that's happening. Other than that, guys, if you've seen the 3 issues of Justice League, issue 59. You got some special covers from Zack Snyder's Justice League covers on there. Jim Lee did one yesterday, which I saw, which is absolutely amazing. Then kickoff, Marvel released the images for the Predator joining the Marvel comics, and there's like covers with Wolverine fighting.
Has to be Wolverine.
The Predator, the X-Men fighting the Predator, Spider-Man fighting the Predator, Spider-Woman fighting. It looks sick, bros. I would have put some of the images up, but I haven't got all of them. But they look awesome. Looks awesome.
I did not see that, but I need to take a look at that too. The X-Men ones. I heard about the X-Men, the aliens joining the X-Men Marvel universe and whatnot. But it has to be Wolverine fighting them because Wolverine is a hunter, bro. Yeah. He is a predator in his domain, and he's the best at what he does. And the Predator, they'll be both hunting each other basically, which is pretty awesome. Cool, man. Cool. Did we get into it?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
WandaVision time. Well, my theory of the multiverse was all bullshit. That didn't work out. From what we saw, they introduced. What's her name again? Agatha. Hartley.
Something like that. Hartley. Bro, we still don't know because there's loads of rumours going around the internet. Is that little bunny is Doctor Strange? Yeah.
That's another thing.
How he got stuck because he knew Wanda was in trouble, and Agatha's turned him into a bunny. That's one thing I've read anyway. My disappointment was the vehicle, the aerospace engineer.
Yeah, after all of that, it was just a nobody. Was she in something? I can't remember.
I can't remember, bro. She's not from. She's not a character that's been introduced to the MCU stuff.
Me too.
I was like,
all that hype, and it was just like nothing.
They knew what they're playing at, so we haven't got our Luke Skywalker moment. We'll get that at the end of the season.
It might be Doctor Strange. I think it's Doctor Strange. That's already spoiled, I think. I don't think it's going to be someone outside of that, to be honest. I don't think so. I think it's Strange.
This one was more of a filler episode, bro. I didn't feel like it had much of a connection. I feel like they said they're breaking the fourth wall, which is a different thing that Marvel have never done before.
Well, Deadpool. Well, I guess so.
Well, yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Well, this was 2000s. Her show was in the 2000s, so now we're talking about those reality shows and all that sort of shit.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's what they were doing now.
And Vision, like his character does something when he looks at you in the screen because he knows there's something wrong. Bringing Darcy into it is
And plus,
interesting.
Vision, maybe it's because he's got no eyebrows or nothing, but his eyes are very. There's a lot going on. I don't know if I'm talking shit, but there's a lot going on in his eyes when you look at Port Bettany.
Always. Sorry guys, little glitch, but we were talking about Wandavision, and we were talking about how Vision's eyes tell a bit of a story. I'm trying to work out how they kept the magic to keep him alive, and do you think that's something Agatha's doing as well?
No, I think that's her. I think that's Scarlet Witch.
I mean, it's interesting.
First time she hasn't even been called Scarlet Witch in this year.
No.
I've done a bit of background on Agatha Harkness because I had no idea who she was, to be honest. But in the comics, also fans were like, it's not like she's a big character that you would know. But she first appears in the Fantastic Four. You know, when they have their kid Franklin, they give Franklin to her to look after and whatnot. But yeah, she's well involved. She is the reason in the comics why Scarlet Witch can have a kid, because obviously you can't have a kid with Vision. So she is the reason why they had the kid. Scarlet Witch in the comic does end up killing her. She's not the most... She's powerful, but she's not as powerful as Doctor Strange and whatnot when it comes to magic and all that sort of stuff. So it's very interesting that they brought her into this show, which is fine. Because, you know, you would have thought someone else. Everyone was pointing towards Mephisto and whatnot. Let's see where this takes us. I mean, I think my only disappointment was that, you know, the phone call, we're going to get someone in this vehicle, and it didn't really do shit.
Yeah, no, that was like the biggest disappointment for me, and I was like, oh, this is basic. But it's interesting that they brought this character. Again, bro, listen, they could change her up one time, bro, and make her, like, maybe she was a B character in the comic books. But look what they did with the Avengers, man. They made them A-class, you know what I mean? So we could have a good villain starting off here.
What about Rambeau getting her powers? I mean, this could be the start to Captain Marvel. That was pretty awesome.
Really cool, really cool. And now, because that's introduced mutants, bro.
Do you think that's the way? You think that's
the way? She's mutated. She mutated, bro.
But she's not a mutant in the comic, though.
Isn't she?
Actually, I don't know. You tell me, actually. I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like this is how they've introduced mutants.
It could be.
Through what happened there.
If you think about her kids are the first two mutants in the MCU.
Yeah, that's right.
Mutants, you know what I'm saying? So, I still, we don't know if they're going to introduce mutants this way or that way. Maybe it's just Rambeau who got her powers because she's been in and out.
Yeah, a couple of times now.
No, it's a couple once, right? Really? Is it once?
It's over.
Well, she went in once, came out once. Now she's gone in
again.
again.
Back in again.
So she went through that little thing 3 times.
Damn. So it's altered something in her, and she's got some sort of powers, which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with that. I mean, the next 2 episodes are fucking crucial, man.
3, right? Because it's 10 episodes, if I'm correct.
9.
Is it 9? No, they said the last 3 episodes would be an hour, and this one was like 30 minutes again. I was like, come on, guys. I think it's 10 episodes, man. If I'm correct, and they should be an hour long. But they have to really get into it now. They have to start, they've given us so much, don't get me wrong, but now the show has to kind of give us, like, fucking story and get into it. Does it say anything?
That means we'll have 9. Yeah, all 9 episodes. It's 9 episodes.
9. They said the last 3 would be an hour long. So that means we got 2 more. So they better be an hour long. That'd be basic if they're not.
Let me just double check. Yeah, 9 episodes, bro.
Okay. Does it say how long they are? Doesn't.
No, so episode 8 and episode 9.
I don't want to see nothing. No spoilers. But okay, if they're an hour long, that's fine because say 2-hour movies, it'll be a 2-hour movie, which is fine.
No, bro, it's gonna be one of those ones where it's gonna be 30-minute episode, 30-minute credits.
Bro, listen, man. I mean, I don't want to say nothing bad about it, but that has been getting us. You know, this one had an end scene. Did you see it?
Yep.
I was wondering, did the other ones have an end scene?
No.
Scene? Okay.
This was the first time.
So, anyway, look, I mean, I still think it's awesome. I just hope the last 2 give us more. Like, forget all the, the reality shit now. I don't know. I want to see more. Yeah.
As a fan now, of like, oh, come on, man. You've
7 weeks of this.
And making me watch 10-minute credit scenes. Credits. I don't want to watch no more credits, man. Just give me some more info, man. But because it's movie making budgets, bro, that's why, you know, they have the big credits. Everybody needs to be thanked for the program that they're doing. But Marvel, stop fucking around with us. Give us the next 2 episodes and give us some good episodes. I just want to know more. I don't want to see no more.
Yeah, no more little things, man. Let's get into it now, man. But I think they will. I think they will get into it now because she's exposed herself now. There's no more of the show. Maybe there's a bit of the show, but it's gonna be more of the battle or whatever she's going through. Of course. But let's see how this goes on, man. I mean, like I said, I'm not familiar with Agatha Harkness. I just read up some stuff after that. We'll get Doctor Strange probably on the last episode. He won't be.
Probably.
Or maybe he might show up at the end of this one and then be a bigger part of the last episode.
I hope they do that because then it keeps people glued on because I'm starting to switch off a little bit. That episode was pissing me off because I was like, man, give me more, man. And the Agatha thing is pretty cool because she's rubbing it in a bit. She's been controlling so much. Yeah. But then it was like, oh, come on, man. I just want a bit more, man.
Yeah, and her brother, obviously, she got a brother in, so it wasn't, so...
Yeah, so it wasn't what we thought it was. So it's interesting but she's picked him out from somewhere.
True. Where did she get him from? That's an interesting thing. And
somewhere.
Obviously he showed up at the end when Rambo was found, followed them or whatnot. She was able to get through without getting manipulated. Wanda's going through more crazy shit. I don't know if it's because she expanded everything, but she can't keep everything under control now.
Yeah, that's right.
Things keep training, or maybe it's her mind anyway. Just kind of giving up, not giving up on it, but kind of being like, I don't know what's going on. But with Vision, because he still acts a little bit quirky.
He does. And
I'm just wondering, like that scene with him and Darcy, because I actually wanted to know more a bit as well. Like Darcy giving a bit more explanation on what's going on and whatnot. It just felt like it was, I don't know, maybe a bit rushed. I don't want to say rushed. I don't know. Something's missing. Something was missing from that last episode for me.
Exactly.
Still awesome though. Some of the big things they gave us was awesome, but some missing things. I hope the next 2 episodes will be awesome. Fridays is officially my Marvel day, bro. Right? Because we're going to have something Marvel every Friday from now on. So Friday is my Marvel day, man.
No, I'm looking forward to it. And then we've got 2 weeks. We've got Winter.
The new trailer came out for that. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that. I'm going to check it out now when we go downstairs to chill. But, we'll leave it as that. You got to start cooking. Sorry, bro. I just farted again.
I have my fucking mouth open. Fucking guy.
It's one of those sneaky ones that just came out. I'm sorry.
Onions and ketchup. My brother stepped on this fucking butters, man.
Alright, guys. Massive. Thank you. G-Man's cooking dinner tonight, so we're going to cut this. Make sure you check out SoundCloud, iTunes podcast, and Spotify, guys. If you can't watch us, you can stream us and listen to us in your headphones. But always grateful for you guys who are avid listeners. You guys are absolutely amazing. I can't thank you enough. And guys, remember, comment below, let us know more. The only way this algorithm is going to get us to share our videos more is that we need some engagement from you guys, and it'd be lovely to hear your thoughts on some of the subjects that we spoke about on today's podcast. But other than that, from me and G-Man, I'm going to release another fart.
Yo, bye.
No, I'm joking. Have a wonderful week, guys. One love. Peace.